from that second race, but we got back out there and proved that we're the best.
Driven every type of car or motorbike that there is, but I've never had to go in a stock car, so there you go. Cross that one off the list.
Have you always wanted to?
Oh, I don't know about wanted to, but gee, what a great cause, you know. Steve put it together, and just happy to be here and support such a great charity event.
You're going to be a racer or a blocker? And do you know the difference?
Well, you know, we're just discussing our tactics, so if you guys could go away, we'd be able to finish it off.
I thought it was a great event. You know, I've never done this kind of thing before, and, you know, out of the ordinary, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it, really.
It's just a dream come true. You can put a lot of plans together, but yeah, it's a dream come true. Yeah, it's just going to be an awesome night.
Let's take a look at the two teams for the Valvoline Celebrity Classic. Tiger Woods captains his team and drives the One World car. Alongside him, Greg Murphy drives car 51. New Zealand Super Saloon champion Steve Williams in the 1NZ car, and two members of the Waikato Raiders stock car team, Kevin Narkai drives 96 and Justin Hutchby in car 98. Tana Umaga captains his team and drives 13AB. Paul Radisich drives car number 21, and Tony Galbraith, the New Zealand modified champ for the past 2 years, appears in 1NZ. Bill Kaiser and Carlos Chestnut are the two stock car stalwarts and hard hitters in the Tana team. So the two captains of grids 1 and 2. Tiger Woods gets a good start off grid number 2, driving the One World car. Carlos Chestnut mixing up in the number 64 car. Umaga is the race leader at the moment. Drew Murphy goes in the 51 car. On board with Woods, slamming rails straight away. But Umaga leads them. In behind, teammate Tony Galbraith, the New Zealand modified champ, on board with Umaga. His teammate tucked in behind. Murphy in the 51 car coming through, trying to get Galbraith out of the way. On board with Woods, he slams into the back of an opposition car, gets it sideways, and he's overcorrected it, turns around and stalls it on the track. Murphy down the inside of Umaga. Murphy turns it as well. Umaga, he's hanging on to this car superbly at the moment, leading this race. He has got an opposition block car in front of him at the moment. It's Hutchby. He slams into the back of him, but slides up through the inside, across the infield. Murph dashes around the outside, sliding down the concrete wall. And Murph slowed up. Oh, it's a car stopped in the middle of the track. It's Woods still trying to fire it up. Now he's away, and he's lost at least a lap to the rest of the field. He will be furious. Gets back on the journey, though, but he's got a lot of work to do. Will he realise to switch into attack mode? His teammates need him to do that. The key to teams racing, as soon as you lose a lap, you've got to swap from running and try and attack the opposition as much as possible. Paul Radisich in second spot at the moment, the Team Kiwi driver, running for Tana's team. Kevin Narkai just cruising around, waiting to attack the opposition. Oh, but one of his teammates, that's Hutchby, gets spun by Chestnut, and he's spun in front of Murphy, so that's held them up. Kevin Narkai getting into the back of Paul Radisich, but Radisich is onto it. He's away, going very rapidly in the 21 machine. The 40A Falcon powering him away at the moment. He's in second place, trying to catch up with the leader, Tana Umaga. So they're running 1-2. Tana's team is Hutchby goes to the infield. Radisich still in second spot. Laps counting down. We go on board here with Umaga, Tana Umaga. Oh, he's got a car, someone sliding down the side, and he's been spun coming off the turn. What a great move. So the race leader has been taken out. He's got to get it fired up, and that means now Radisich will come through. Let's have a look. He's beside him. Yep. Umaga still out against the wall. Now gets it fired up. So through to the lead goes Paul Radisich. So even though Tana has been taken out, his team still leads with Paul Radisich now in the lead, although he's got opposition cars to watch out for. They're trying to get him. Galbraith on the charge in the 13 car. Hutchby and Narkai trying to take them out, trying to stop them. Hutchby in behind him, can see him, wants to get him, tries, but no pace there, just not close enough. Well, Galbraith has a big go. He's realised the danger, and he's taken Hutchby out of it. Well, that's going to help his team immensely. That could be crucial for the outcome of this race. The drivers adapting quickly to tactics in teams racing as the hits carry on. On board with Tana Umaga, trying to catch up. He's lost a bit of ground. Down in second or third place at the moment. Oh, and that's Williams gone round tapped the wall hard beside a car, and that spun him. Chestnut having more attacks on the opposition. Now Kevin Narkai going slow, has a go at Chestnut, takes him out, and then he turns around in front of Galbraith, so they end up holding him together and stopping him spinning out. Woods, meanwhile, carries on, trying to get back on pace as we get the white flag for Paul Radisich. But he's got Justin Hutchby right behind him. He's going to try and stop him. Well, but Galbraith's come through, and tactically he has been superb in this race, Galbraith. So Hutchby can't do anything about it. Woods still trying to make up some ground on the rest of them. He's got trouble here, though. It's Bill Kaiser, tags him, and they both spin to the infield. So Woods has had a bit of a shocker in this one. But the checkered flag comes out. Paul Radisich will take the win for Tana Umaga's team. Woods, well, he's just got to try and get to the line. Oh, and he's not even going to do that. He gets spun again. He has been in the wars in race 1 of the Valvoline Celebrity Classic. Trying to fire the car up. This time he gets it going and just wants to get across the line. But remember, first man across the line wins it. So it's a win to Tana Umaga's team, courtesy of Paul Radisich. Woods gets the visor up. Looks like he's been having trouble seeing as well. And Paul Radisich collects the checkered flag and goes about his victory lap. Great drive from the Rat. Very happy with that. Tana Umaga, well, he's just all smiles. Looks like he enjoyed it. Was leading early on. But that spin put paid to his chances. However, his team have won the event, and the capacity crowd showing their appreciation at Placemakers Huntly Speedway.
Look, I really enjoyed it. Once I got the break at the start, then the other guys started to fight. I could get a gap, you know, and then all of a sudden, what are all these slow cars doing? Just bang, you know, whack. I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to really think about where I'm going to place the car. So Tana did a great job covering my back, and I think I'll give these guys a lot more credit. You know, they take some knocks out there.
How was that?
That was fantastic.
You were going fast.
Oh, I know, I was concentrating. I was trying to go too fast, and I forgot about taking blokes out. And bloody let Radisich win. That's wrong. That's not right.
It was brilliant. It's got a big rush. And so I'm just glad we won. When I saw Paul grab the flag, I was wrapped. I'm sure they lapped me about twice, and I still had two more laps to go.
My visor kept fogging up, so I had a hard time with that. I didn't know who was who, and it was very frustrating. But hey, had a great time. I was able to hit a couple people, which was fun. And unfortunately, we lost.
Celebrities caught their breath and had their cars repaired before race 2. The huge crowd was entertained by the thrills and spills that are synonymous with a regular Saturday night at Speedway. Greg Murphy off grid number 1. He's off to a great start. Carlos Chestnut on the brakes on the outside. He's held up half of the field. This is going to make for a great race. They're going to be way behind, so they'll be into block mode straight away. Tiger Woods, we're on board with him, trying to make his way through the field. Murphy, the race leader at the moment, gets a big push going in turn number 3. Chestnut, he's still held them up. Lets one of his cars go by. Murphy flying past the field to complete a lap. Oh, he tags into them. They haven't even gotten off the start line yet, and he's been spun. That's going to cost him some ground. He was the race leader. So Murphy, it's turned upside down for him. They desperately need to win this one. They're one down. Tigers team, Tony Galbraith and Justin Hutchby continuing their battles from the first race. Out to the wall they go. Galbraith was tactically superb in the first race. Oh, trouble looms here. The field gathering up on board with Tiger Woods. He's eased up. Look, he's trying to figure out how to get through the pack, stay out of trouble. Looking for his teammates to run block for him. Steve Williams battling hard. Oh, and he's got that wrong, though. Out to the wall he goes. Slams into the non-compromising concrete. And again, Paul Radisich now being taken by Hutchby out to the wall. Murphy back on the journey. Oh, he slams. Carlos Chestnut drills him. Murph tries to get away as he does. His teammate comes past. So Murph in the wars in race 2 of the Valvoline Celebrity Classic. On board with Woods. Starting to make his way through the field as you see cars. Very rapidly he gets by them. They're losing ground here. as the blockers doing their job, trying to clear a path for him. So Tiger Woods, he is roaring through the field. Umaga gets slammed as well. Oh, that's got to hurt. Now trying to find some gears. It's been knocked out of gear by the looks. Gets on the journey. Now we're with Greg Murphy on board. He's got, you can tell, someone's pushing him hard from behind. He's trying to control it. Opposite lock on. Oh, and it's turned around. Very hard situation to deal with. Now what's he going to do? Looking, this is ominous. He's in block mode. He really has adapted to going into attack, Greg Murphy. Hutchby again on the brakes. He's got Paul Radisich held up as Galbraith goes around the outside. So Hutchby really showing his experience as a stock car teams racer. Williams has another go and doesn't quite get that right. Now Woods, he's just got one arm up, resting on the padding, and he's adapted to one-hand steer, and it seems to be doing the job. So I believe Woods has slipped into the lead. Now around the outside, this could be crucial. Carlos Chestnut, one of the best blockers and attackers in teams racing in New Zealand, takes him out to the wall. Oh, Woods is staying hard on the gas, trying to drive out of it. Flicks Carlos towards the infield, so he's gotten away. Now we're on board with Murphy. Oh, Murphy spins and slams into another parked car. That's got to hurt. Tana Umaga, meanwhile, trying to carry on the journey as well. It's just all happening in race number 2. Let's have a look. Tana, he drove superbly in the first one. If it wasn't for the spin, he would have won it. Got his hands full here on. He's been turned. It's that man, Hutchby. Very experienced team racer for the Waikato Raiders. Meanwhile, back on board with Tiger Woods. Onboard camera giving us a great view of Tiger in action. Laps counting down, on his way to try and even up the score against Tana's team. His teammates doing a brilliant job of clearing the opposition cars out of the way. Again, he gets by. Justin Hutchby is everywhere in the 98 car. Going to be a big part of this one if they can pull it off. Woods still going. No one near him at the moment. He gets a bit of a push on through turn 3. Has to get out of the gas. Chestnut getting a good hit from Kevin Narkai. On board with Tana Umaga. He's in the wars here. Cars everywhere. But he is driving well. It's seen Hutchby spin. Steve Williams trying to go around the outside of Kevin Narkai, and that's a big mistake. They lock up out against the concrete. Through comes Tiger Woods. Carlos Chestnut on the inside. He's got him pinned with his right front bumper. Woods staying on the gas, getting away. And Carlos Chestnut doing it about him. Tiger Woods leading the race at the moment. Murphy cruising around on the pole line, looking for cars coming towards him. Here comes Tiger Woods and Chestnut chasing him down, trying to take out the race leader. Murphy's put his car in the way. He gets hit by Chestnut by the seam, sure enough, and he spun to the infield. But that could be crucial. It's slowed up Chestnut. I think that might give Woods a bit of a gap. Past the start-finish line he goes to get the white flag. 1 lap left. Tiger Woods, can he even it up? More attacks here. Oh, Chestnut into the side of Umaga. Umaga slides through as all the block cars deal to each other. Murphy. Bill Kaiser parked across the track in front of him. He tries to get past. Oh, Kaiser's hook reverse gear. He's backing up to stop and go forward. Very frustrating for Murphy. Finally, he gets away. As Woods slips around the outside, though, it's kept Kaiser out of the way, and that lets Tiger Woods cross the line and take the win after the 12 laps for the Tiger Woods team. Unbelievable stuff. Tiger Woods, from a shocker in the first, takes out race 2. Murphy, boy, is he born to race stock cars. Oh, he's not happy about something. He's got himself all fired up about something. Tana Umaga is again all smiles, though. He's loving this team's racing. Greg Murphy. What a brilliant stock car driver he is. And he's got someone in his sights. I think it's, Tony Galbraith. Meanwhile, Tiger Woods heads off with the checkered flag to celebrate a remarkable win. race 2 of the Valvoline Celebrity Classic. Steve Williams up alongside, congratulating him. Great win for the team. That evens it up. It's 2 apiece. And this capacity crowd here at Pacemakers Huntly Speedway on their feet in delight at the win by Tiger Woods.
Tiger, is there nothing you can't win at?
Oh, that was a lot better. We had a lot more fun there. That was quite a rush.
But easier when you can see?
It's a lot easier when you can see, but still, the team, they did great. I mean, they were blocking all the way and just nailing guys left and right. I was kind of watching it. It was pretty cool.
So we got a finale though. She's a grudge match going on, the last one, I reckon.
Absolutely. Look, I think we better have another run off, hadn't we? I mean, I was an absolute marked man. I was up on the fence facing the sky, and believe me, it hurts. These guys either go and pick on bigger people, you know.
We can't have a tie. Someone's got to win. So we're going to race one more time.
So a third and final race for the Valvoline Celebrity Classic gets underway as we need to have a decider tied up 1 apiece. On board with Murphy. Oh, and he's carrying on where he left off in the last one. Straight into attack mode. He is relishing this contact sport. Steve Williams on the run around the outside. Got 2 of Tana Umanga's team ahead of him. Tony Galbraith, the New Zealand modified champ, leading at the moment. 3rd place, well, it was 3rd place. That's Paul Radisich, gets turned by Justin Hutchby. Oh, and Tiger Woods slams into him as well. Around the outside goes Umanga. Let's take a quick look at that from Woods' perspective on the replay. Oh, that is brutal. And he's straight back into it. Hooks first gear, and he's away. Back to the race proper now, and Murphy on the brakes. He has got a natural gift as a stock car blocker. What a great teams racer he is. It's Bill Kaiser. He's again tangled with. Straight back onto the track, Murphy, looking again for another car to attack. And here they come. There's no shortage of them. Out he goes. Oh, that time it didn't work. Learns the hard way about getting it wrong. It's so hard to judge an attack on other cars. As Carlos Chestnut in 2nd spot. This is the race leader, Tony Galbraith, the New Zealand modified champ for the last 2 years. Gets a little bit wrong, that track just catching them down in turns 3. The field coming through, cars going everywhere. Back on board with Tiger Woods, trying desperately to stay in touch with the race leader, Tony Galbraith from the opposition team, trying to track him. Here he is, Galbraith through turns 3 and 4. Justin Hutchby just behind. Oh, and he's spun in front of Radisich. Needs to get back on track and get into block mode. Here's Radisich. Oh, and Murphy pulls straight across in front of him. Chestnut in there as well. Oh, and that's the race leader. Tony Galbraith has slammed into the back of Kevin Narkai. Steve Williams has Tana Umaga sideways through turn number 1. Now he takes him out towards the wall and pulverizes them into the concrete. The all-black captain has been slammed. Galbraith gets back to the infield. Chestnut goes past. He'll take over the race lead. Williams backs out, tries to get away. Umaga must have sustained some heavy damage from that contact. That was a huge hit. Tries to get the car going. Looking for first gear. He's away. That car could be a bit bent. The new race leader, though, Carlos Chestnut, in behind 2 of his own cars. Laps are counting down here. He's trying to get through. The opposition team are trying to stop him. Murphy's there. Here's Tiger Woods on board with him. Bill Kaiser ahead. Steve Williams races around the outside, and Chestnut's fighting his way past 2 of the cars. Woods, as Kaiser spins him out beautifully as they go down the back straight.